And we're jumping back into it. And I feel like this game is going to be a long playthrough. Not because I want it to, just because Mass Effect is a pretty big game when it comes to politics.
The Volus won't be joining the council for years.
I'm not so sure. The humans
Oh, there are Volus in this game.
and you can bet the Volus will be right on their coattails if they succeed.
Or was it Vorcha? I can't remember. I think this is one of the keepers. These things just go around working computers on this Citadel. We don't even know what they are. They just do that. They've done that ever since we found this place. Technically, everyone else found this place before us. I think the Asari, the blue people with the squid tentacles on their head, found it first.
The hearing's already started. Come on.
Alright, let's go.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved
Sorry.
in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security
Turian.
turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized
I don't know what these other guys are.
Darkwalker is hardly compelling proof.
I forget.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard. The one who let the beacon get destroyed.
Eat a
You're
dick.
the one who destroyed the beacon. Then you tried to cover it up.
Shift the blame to cover your own failures. Just like Captain Anderson. He's taught you well. But what can you expect from a human?
Do I get angry, or do I try to throw it back? Neutral.
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres. He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
You can't
Fuck
hide
you.
behind the council forever.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree.
He has a point.
Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
Not really a
You've made
point.
your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
This meeting
Fuck
is
you.
adjourned.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
So what do we do?
We need to deal with Saren ourselves.
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Alright, let's go talk
Any
to him.
idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to.
Need a lead of any
I don't
kind.
want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
I'll
I'm
take
on
care
it.
of it.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
Any other
Maybe
leads?
there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Balavan's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
I should go.
All right, let's go look.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
Sure. Well, that sucked. Wish Garrus would have stuck around so I could find him. Alright,
Maybe. But I wouldn't believe everything you hear.
do I have a stamina bar? Can't run forever, I just noticed that. I have an invisible stamina bar that I can't read. That's unfortunate. Sure. I'm gonna pretend like I inserted some of that. We're in an elevator.
I can't believe the Council ignored all the evidence against Saren.
Saren's one of their best operatives. It's only natural they take his word over ours.
Yeah, you have a point.
Oh, so now we just chase leads while this smug Turian runs around with his Geth troopers.
That's
Until we catch him with his pants down.
I hate politics.
Agreed. Alright, where the hell are we?
Look
Looking
at
for a
that
bar.
bug thing over there. What's it doing?
Yeah, it's a keeper.
Please do not disturb the keepers.
I've told you before, you're not allowed in here.
This one believes it has the right to move freely through this area.
You're creating a public disturbance. It's against Citadel regulations.
I'll deal with that later.
This one is unsure.
I get lost in this place all the time. Maybe I can find just a quick point. Yeah, the bar. Here? Not close enough.
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
Yeah, give me
Let
some
me see
stuff.
what you have.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good things I have. You will see.
Standard view. Alright, thanks. I think I bought some stuff for my quartermaster and an extra metagel thing.
You're Commander Shepard, the hero of Eden Prime. I am so honored to meet you.
Who the hell are you?
Do I know you?
No, I'm just a fan. One of your biggest fans, actually. My name is Conrad. Conrad Werner. They say you killed more than 100 Geth on Eden Prime.
101.
They say a lot of things. I was too busy killing them to count.
Hey, I know you're probably busy, but, do you have time for a quick autograph?
Sure, whatever.
Anything
Just
for a
don't sell
fan.
it.
Here.
Thanks. I really appreciate it. My wife is going to be so impressed. I'll let you get back to work. But next time you're on Earth, I'd love to buy you a drink. Thanks again.
Sure thing, fanboy.
I don't think you bought this here. I don't sell this model.
Look, I know it was you. I remember your face.
Really, that's impressive. Usually you humans can't tell one Turian from another.
This was the place. Now, are you going to give me a refund or not?
I think that guy goes through all 3 Mass Effect games and he never gets a refund, which is kind of shitty. I think I went the wrong way. Yeah, this way.
That's him.
The hell?
Shields disabled. Those were Saren's men.
How do you know? Like, specifically, how do you know? They said assassins. Oh. I guess we're in a strip club.
I got business here, but not with you. Go away. Back off, Rex. Fist told us to take you down if you showed up. What are you waiting for? I'm standing right here. This is Fist's only chance. If he's smart, he'll take it. He's not coming out, Rex. End of story. This story is just beginning.
That Krogan looks like a badass.
Humans, I have no quarrel with you.
What was that all about?
Who knows? Let's just try
I'd
not
take
to get caught in
offense,
the
but that's pretty much just how Krogans are. They do not give a fuck. You.
Alliance military. I could have been a Marine, you know. Instead, I joined the goddamn Citadel Security. Biggest mistake of my life.
I mean, it's not the worst thing you could do.
Harkin, right? I was told you could help me find someone. A Turian CSEC officer named Garrus.
Garrus? You must be one of Captain Anderson's crew. Poor bastard, still trying to bring Saren down, eh? I know where Garrus is, but you gotta tell me something first. Did the captain let you in on his big secret?
I just need to know where Garrus is.
But it's all related, don't you see? The captain used to be a Spectre. Didn't know that, did you? It was all very hush-hush. The first human ever given that honor, and then he blew it. Screwed up his mission so bad they kicked him out. Of course, he blames Saren. Says the Turians set him up.
Sounds like a lot, it sounds like a lot of not my problem.
Just tell me where Garrus went.
Garrus was sniffing around Dr. Michelle's office. She runs the med clinic on the other side of the wards. Last I heard, he was going back there.
Okay, thanks.
I'm out of here.
Yeah, good. Go. Let me drink in peace.
Which way is the way out of here?
The back rooms are private, reserved for Fist and his friends.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Enjoy the club.
I'm just gonna leave.
Why didn't Captain Anderson tell us he used to be a Spectre?
Because he blew it?
Harkin's an ass. Bet he's just messing with our heads.
If you blow a job, you really don't want to talk about it. Wouldn't be the first thing that comes up in conversation. Oh, hey, I'm a failed Spectre. Where am I going again? No. Nah, I'll find my own way. I think I know where I'm going. Yeah, those big guys are called Krogans. They're like frogs, but also they have, what's the word I'm looking for? Like the dinosaurs with the big horns on their head. But not horns, it's like just a ball. Basically that. And they use it to smash each other's heads with them. Kind of like a rhino's horn, I suppose. Except it's just a plate.
Commander Shepard? Excuse me, Commander Shepard!
Nah. Wait. No. What am I looking for? Nah. I know I'm looking for something, I just can't remember what it was. Over here? Yes. Medical clinic.
I didn't tell anyone, I swear.
That was smart, Doc. Now if Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut or we'll... Who are you?
Let her go.
Nice shot.
Heads up.
Hit it.
I think we got him, Commander.
Cool. Good shot.
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
You took him down clean.
Sometimes you get lucky. Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. Thanks to you. All of you.
Why were they
The hell
threatening
happened?
you? Who do they work for?
They work for Feast. They wanted to shut me up, keep me from telling Garrus about the Quarian.
What Quarian?
What Quarian?
A few days ago, a Quarian came by my office. She'd been shot, but she wouldn't tell me who did it. I could tell she was scared, probably on the run. She asked me about the Shadow Broker. She wanted to trade information in exchange for a safe place to hide.
Then what?
Go on.
I put her in contact with Fist. He's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
Not anymore. Now he works for Saren. And the Shadow Broker isn't too happy about it.
It might explain the
betrayed
Krogan.
The Shadow Broker? That's stupid even for him. Saren must have made him quite the offer.
That Quarian must have something Saren wants. Something worth crossing the Shadow Broker to get.
She must have
Evidence.
something that proves he's a traitor. Did the Quarian mention anything about Saren or the Geth?
She did. The information she was going to trade. She said it had something to do with the Geth.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There is no way the Council can ignore this.
Time
We
we
don't have
paid
anything
Fist
yet.
a visit.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
Welcome
Yes.
aboard, Garrus.
You know, we aren't the only ones going after Fist. The Shadow Broker hired a Krogan bounty hunter named Rex to take him out.
Yeah, we saw him in the bar.
A
could
Krogan
use him.
might come in handy.
Last I heard, he was at the CSEC Academy.
What's he doing there?
Fist accused
Loitering.
him of making threats. We brought Rex in for a little talk. If you hurry, you can catch him at the Academy before he leaves.
Move out.
Want Garrus. I'll take Caden. Garrus is like the best friend you can have in Mass Effect. I think Garrus was prior military, and then he turned CSEC, but I'm not sure. Either that or he's always been CSEC, and that's still fine.
Well,
Yes.
Garrus, any regrets about leaving Citadel security?
Fighting a rogue Spectre with countless lives at stake and no regulations to get in the way? I'd say that beats CSEC.
Well, we don't lack for excitement, that's for sure.
Witnesses saw you making threats in Fist's bar. Stay away from him.
I don't take
Or
orders
what?
from you.
This is your only warning, Rex.
You should warn Fist. I will kill him.
You want me to arrest you?
I want you to try.
Jesus Christ, I love Rex.
Go on. Get out of here.
Do I know you, human?
I'm going
Fist
after
is mine.
Fist. I don't want you getting in my way.
Now I recognize you. Commander Shepard from the Alliance. Heard a lot about you. We're both warriors, Shepard. Out of respect, I'll give you a fair warning. I'm going to kill Fist.
Fist knows you're coming. We'll have a better chance if we all work together.
Garrus being the
My
voice of
people
reason
have
is
a
hilarious.
say. Seek the enemy of your enemy, and you will find a friend.
I think
like
we're
that
gonna get
saying.
along just fine, Rex.
Let's go. I hate to keep Fist waiting.
Hell yeah. And we have the squad. The full strength squad. I'm going the wrong way. Oh, I don't need this. I'm trying to run. I forget what these guys are called. I feel bad about that. I'll have to look that up or something.
I'm surprised that you're willing to kill your own, Rex. Aren't the Krogan just a few generations away from extinction?
You don't get it. For all your talk of honor and pride, the Turians never had to test their principles in a real struggle. Anyone who fights us is either stupid or on Saren's payroll. Killing the latter is business. Killing the former is a favor to the universe.
It's fair. So if a Krogan is too stupid, it's not worth being a Krogan or something, I think is what he was saying at first. And then the second bit about working for Saren is about the same as being stupid, so it's just business. Yeah, the Krogans are actually near extinction. I'll talk later. Yeah, Krogans are near extinction because the Council jump-started their evolution way too early. Like, it brought them up from... I'm not sure what point in their evolution. If they were cavemen or industrial age or whatever. But they basically brought them into the space race. And then decided these guys are way too dangerous to be handling ships and space guns. So they genetically neutered them. So now every 1 in 1,000 Krogans that are born survives. Something like that. Just enough to keep their species alive, not enough for them to thrive. So I think Krogans live for a long time too.
Look out!
Yeah, I'd say he knows we're coming. Yep, you just take over. Krogans are tough. Who's left? Catch. I like that. Where'd you go? Did you die? Ah, whatever. Cool.
Clear.
Alright. Moving on.
Stop right there. Don't come any closer.
Warehouse workers. All the real guards must be dead.
Stay back or we'll shoot.
I just
Renegade.
killed 50 bodyguards to get in here. What do you think I'll do to you?
Screw Fist. This pays me for this. It would have been quicker to just kill them.
Shooting people isn't always the answer.
Yeah, it's more funny this way.
kill me, I surrender.
Start
Tell
talking.
me where the Quarian is, and I won't have to shoot you in the kneecaps.
She's not here. I don't know where she is. That's the truth.
He's no use
Bullshit.
to you now. Let me kill him.
Wait. I don't know where the Quarian is, but I know where you can find her. The Quarian isn't here. Said she'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
Face to face? Impossible. Even I was hired through an agent.
So we find the agent.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker, ever. Even I don't know his true identity. But she didn't know that. I told her I'd set a meeting up. But when she shows up, it'll be Saren's men waiting for her.
Tell me where that meeting is before I blow your lying head off.
Here on the wards, the back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now. You can make it if you hurry. What are you
I kind
doing?
of expected that.
The Shadow Broker paid me to kill him. I don't leave jobs half done.
I was probably gonna do that
A lot
anyway.
of people died because of him. He had it coming. Now let's move. We have to save that Quarian.
Alright, let's go. This is mine. Oh. The boss is dead, you're still fighting?
Perimeter clear.
Which way am I going? This way. Oh, I can't see my stamina bar. Yep, there it is.
Did you bring it?
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off.
My gun's not working. Cool.
Fist set me up. I knew I couldn't trust him.
Don't
I
worry
took care
about
of him.
Fist. He got what was coming to him.
Then I guess there are two things I need to thank you for. Who are you?
I'm the guy who saved your
I don't have time
life.
for questions. I need the evidence you have against Saren.
I guess I owe you. But not out here in the open. We need to go somewhere safe.
We could take her to the human embassy. Your ambassador will want to see this anyway.
Alright, sounds good. Let's go.
You're not making my life easy, Shepard. Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Korra's den. Do you know how many... Who's this? A Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
Okay, so we see Garrus Vakarian, CSEC, Rex, the Krogan, and a random Quarian. And the Quarian's the problem? I mean, I'd be a little more focused on Rex, personally, but that's just me.
This Quarian can help us bring down Saren. I would have told you that if you hadn't jumped down my throat.
I apologize, Commander. This whole thing with Saren has me a bit on edge. Maybe we should
Apology
just
accepted.
start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali. Tali Zora Naraya.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
Please continue.
Tell us what you found.
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
Go on.
What did you find out?
Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
Bitchin'.
Saren won't get out of this one.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
Reapers sounds familiar. Why does Reapers sound familiar?
I feel like I've heard that name before.
According to the memory core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
The vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life. And they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
The Council is just going to love this.
Just skip that part.
They won't believe you anyway. Just keep them out of this.
We have to tell them. Even if they don't believe anything else, this proves Saren is a traitor.
The captain's
Yeah,
right.
that part, sure.
We need to present this to the Council right away.
What about her? The Quarian?
My name is Tali. You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
Yeah, sure.
I'll take all the help I can get.
Thanks. You won't regret this.
Anderson and I will go ahead to get things ready with the Council. Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
She got a boot knife on her leg? That's awesome. I'll take her and Tali. Or I'll take Tali and Garrus. Yeah, we got the squad. I just...
Excuse me, Commander Shepard. Could you spare a moment of your time?
What do you want?
Commander Shepard, my name is Samesh Bhatia. Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
A lot of people want my help these days. What makes you special?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime. I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
We'll look into it.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosker. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there. Thank you for your time. I just want to give my wife a proper funeral, and the respect she deserves.
Let's go yell at someone. Not this one. Here we go. You the guy?
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard. Your activities made for quite a briefing in the Diplomatic Corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
You can cut
Stop
the red
stealing
tape
corpses.
for a grieving husband. I want you to release the body of Nirali Bhatia.
Commander, nothing would make me happier. I'm afraid, though, that it's not quite that simple. Serviceman Nirali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you. Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
I don't care how badly the Geth mangled the body. It's the husband's right to claim her.
We are not holding Nirali Bhatia's body out of discretion. We are, frankly, holding the body for research. The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against Geth attacks. Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
You know who and what I am. If I want Nirali Bhatia, I can get her.
Commander, I don't think threats are necessary. Even if the body were here on the Citadel, would you really risk going in shooting to get it?
You said you'd been briefed on me. How do you think I feel about people mistreating the dead?
All right, Commander. You win. It was hard enough refusing Mr. Bhatia. I'm not going to risk an incident by refusing you. Tell Samesh that the body is being shipped back to Earth. I'll go now to see to it myself.
Good. You don't experiment on corpses. Not since Mangala.
Hello again, Commander. Has there been any word?
Your wife is coming home, Mr. Bhatia.
Thank you. I will return home and begin my preparations. It does not bring me happiness, but it may bring me peace. Goodbye, Commander.
Good. Where am I going? Probably Citadel. Tower. Is that Captain? What's up?
Come on. Udine is presenting the Quarians' evidence to the Council.
Nope, they come with us. Tali and Garrus.
Beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
Who's that?
Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives. Revered for their wisdom and experience, they serve as guides and mentors to my people. Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
Like we found the Citadel? It's just probably sitting somewhere out in dead space. We don't know where it is.
I tried to warn you about Saren, and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
You're dumb.
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
He still has a ship and an army of Geth.
You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
A fleet cannot track down one man.
But a ship
Citadel
with Geth,
fleet
maybe?
could secure the entire region. Keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
Send me.
Take Saren down.
The Commander's right. There is a way to stop Saren that doesn't require fleets or armies.
No, it's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
You don't
It's
have
the
to
best
send a fleet
solution.
into the Traverse, and the Ambassador gets his human Spectre. Everybody's happy.
Commander Shepard, step forward.
Oh boy, a promotion.
It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance Branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle, those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
Thank you.
I'm honored, Counselor.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
I'll find
I'm ready.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the C-Sec Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Officer.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
All right.
I thought the ambassador would be a little more grateful. He didn't even thank you.
What do you expect from a politician? Come on.
Right behind you, Shepard.
Spectre training unlocked. That's right. Have I leveled up in a bit? Yes. Intimidation. This one? Allows immediately restore squad members after fighting this. Okay. Unlocks sniper rifles. I do like sniper rifles, but right now I want to up my pistol. Good. Let's move on. Or wait. Yeah, this is what I thought. You're gonna be using assault rifle a lot, so you're just gonna. And then good. You are probably going to be using pistols a lot. Good. Then you need armor stuff, because Quarians get hurt a lot. Good. Quarians lived on a planet with the Geth for a long time, but then the Geth took them over and forced them off their own homeworld, so they've been living on ships ever since. And now, because they've been living off a world for so long, they can't survive on any world without their environment suits. Even on their own ships, they're in danger of getting any sort of infection, so they have to wear their environment suits at all times. Most. What?
I'm on a break. Talk to someone else if you need anything. I've got a lot on my mind.
Fair enough.
Alright, so. Yeah, Quarians, if they take their suits off at all, they will just get sick and die. I think Tally got stuck somewhere. I'm not even sure where I'm going.
The Quarians endangered the entire galaxy when they let the Geth break free. I hope your people are properly contrite, Tally.
As the Turians are properly contrite for releasing the genophage upon the Krogan.
You're assuming that sterilizing them was a mistake.
Jesus, just war crimes all around. Actually, I don't know if Tally's thing was a war crime. I know Garrus's was.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Yeah, I'm my own guide.
Told you before, you're not allowed in here.
This one believes it has the right to move freely through this area.
This one believes I need to be somewhere else. Now let's go to Seasick Academy.
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponent...
I hate advertisements. Alright, let's head back to the ship. This is the way, yeah?
In other
Docking
news,
bay.
Exogeny Corp is still denying reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster.
That
When
might be
asked why
noteworthy.
communication with the survey team was suddenly cut off last week, company officials refused to comment.
Apparently these elevator rides used to be so long, so that's why they added dialogue to them, because I guess the elevators were loading screens. What's up?
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
Bitchin'.
It's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
This isn't right. The Normandy belongs to you.
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
Why?
What kind of leads do we have?
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The Conduit. He's got his Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharos system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the Conduit is before he does.
It's a long shot.
Anything else?
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
I guess I'll go there.
Maybe I can get to Noveria before the Geth.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
But your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
Yeah, that's your job.
I'll take care of
Good
Sarah.
luck.
You take care of the political fallout.
Not exactly the answer I was looking for, Shepard. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre.
But now I'm a Spectre.
I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
No, I'm good. But I will take a short break. I'll be right back.